obviously, next Saturday we've got, as Paul's already mentioned about live streaming away games. That's sort of the main attraction for next Saturday. We're still working very hard to make that happen. At the minute, we know we have the kit. We just haven't test bedded it yet. So there's still a little bit to do, but we are. The techie boys are quite confident that's going to happen. So the idea next week is sort of meet at 12 o'clock at the Pinewood, and then there'll be sort of an introduction talk. Myself and hopefully Jill and maybe a couple of others. And then the game kicks off at 1 o'clock. Food after the game. At some point, and then a pub quiz in the evening. So we're hoping that that's going to be the basis of things going forward, that people, as we've said before, people can chip in with more ideas and improve and grow that along the way.
There was one thing that when Andy set up the Ravens, we thought about doing sort of mini supporters club, which was because it feels as though it's very Douglas centric, obviously because the Bull's in Douglas, but what we were trying to do was to get people from, say, Ramsey, Peel and the south to be part of it as well, and not sort of feel excluded. And I know, Andy did a lot of work trying to get buses and coaches to get supporters in. Maybe that's something for the future as well, to sort of drag more people from around the island as well.
As I say, we just hope that it grows and snowballs as it goes.
And Paul, just on that point of the idea of maybe expanding it out to other areas of the Isle of Man and make sure that there isn't that interpretation that maybe it's a bit Douglas-centric. Touching on the business side again, and Ian sort of touched on it as well there is a wider economy benefit. How much more how many more businesses like yours could it benefit if, say, this supporters club is able to expand a little more across the island?
I'm just thinking about a Pinewood franchise, actually. Branches all over the island. It's got to benefit, hasn't it? It is Douglas-centric, and it probably it's difficult. Well, it's impossible to get away from that. But again, it's ongoing. What's impressed me more than anything else, because I've just got to know Andy and Ian through the football. I'm a football man, as I say, from Pulrose. It's really impressive what these guys are trying to do. We're all volunteers. We don't get paid for it. And they're really getting behind us and spending a lot of time and effort to basically put the Isle of Man team on the map. And I think they've got to be congratulated for that.